So I feel like a lot of people are confused about this. If Sky Bison were the original airbenders, then what is all this stuff about lion turtles giving bending and stuff? People are confused. Lion turtles or Sky Bison, which is it? Don't worry y'all, because it's really easy to answer. It's actually much simpler than you think. Let's say I get a sword. The person who gave me the sword gave me a weapon. I don't know how to use this weapon, but I have it regardless. And if this person didn't give me the sword, I wouldn't have a sword. What I do need is someone to teach me how to use that sword. Without a master to teach you how to use the weapon, it really isn't an effective weapon. This is where lion turtles come in. Lion turtles give you the sword, they give you the ability. They gave bending to the people. And without lion turtles, bending wouldn't exist. Sky Bison, though, are regarded as the original airbenders. And just like how dragons taught firebenders how to firebend better, Sky Bison taught airbenders the art of airbending. And they perfected the style because of it.
Is that true, Eska?
Of course not, Desmond. I will not miss it at all. I hold immense dislike for the South.
I'm sorry, but if Korra is such a bad avatar, then explain this. And this. And most of all, explain this. If she's such a bad avatar, then why are her boobies so huge and she's so buff?
In the ancient past, airbenders were able to fly because they did not have earthly attachments. In ancient times, air nomads did not make a relationship with the Sky Bison yet. Air being the element of freedom, they were able to fly. It was only after they discovered Sky Bison, their new companion, that they had earthly attachments, which prevented them from flying. A visual marker can be seen for this when their tattoos change.
So, it has been confirmed that the avatar after Korra will not have access to any of the other avatars, including Korra. And after that avatar dies, I'm pretty sure the one after them will be like, why is it just the two of us? I don't know what you're looking at me for. I was the one who ruined our reincarnation. It was all that bitch who is not here.
She seems nice. Come on, we can stay a little while.
This message is for my nephew, Prince Zuko.
Of course it is.
So if you're not him, keep scrolling.
What are you up to, Uncle?
Okay, nephew. Princess Azula has become one crazy-ass bitch.
Uncle!
More tea.
Y'all wanna know the thing that's fucking me up about this scene? The thing that is really hurting me about this motherfucking scene? That he falls, gets airbending, and this is after season 2, so he can't even have Korra tell his dad about it. His dad doesn't know about it, because his dad is gone, because the Avatar Spirit destroyed all the previous avatars. Fuck! One thing I just realized about Legend of Korra is that Tenzin may have had a lower spiritual connection, because he had to learn offensive moves as an airbender. Airbenders don't use offensive moves, it's not something they use, but he had to learn them because he was the last airbender at one point.
Okay, so I can understand where you may be confused, but there has been official information that even Korra will not be accessible to the next avatar. After the conclusion of Book 4, Korra asked all of her friends to write letters to the next avatar. And Korra wrote one herself. In one part of Korra's letter, she actually said that she would not be accessible to the next avatar. And yes, these letters are canon.
Alright, this is part 4 as to why Milo is just an absolute king.
Milo, why don't you go with the boys too?
We shall meet again soon, beautiful woman.
Absolute ladies man, always shooting his shot. Always.
We are throwing a Halloween party at our house. It's gonna be the greatest thing ever.
Someone will die.
Of fun.
And of murder.
There's gonna be beer, pumpkins.
Bloody goblins.
Fake ones. It's gonna be awesome. We have decorations.
Dead people that we just murder.
Nah.
Alright, so I don't know if anybody else has had the same thought as me, but just hear me out. You see how white her eyes are? I think she's in the Avatar state. Like, she's Aang's granddaughter, so I'm thinking, right? She's in the Avatar state, and she's about half a second away from wiping out the entire island.
Right now I have 7 boyfriends. I don't know which one is my favorite. I don't know their names. But I have 7 boyfriends, and
I can taste all the love you put into these little balls of pasta.
I put hate into it.
Wait, how Italian are you?
How can you be?
Artists of Legend of Korra and Ala TikTok, I have a request. This gorgeous woman, Kuvira, but wearing the iconic Catra suit in green.
I like you. Let's be friends. High five if you want to be my friend.
So I'm watching Legend of Korra and...
I vow that we will do everything in our power to follow in your footsteps and bring harmony to the world. Now, let us anoint the Master who will help lead us in our new path.
Doesn't she look like Aang? I'm gonna start crying.
Okay, so the question is, who is the most powerful villain in all of Korra? And disclaimer, this is just an opinion. It's gotta be Amon, bruh. This man can psychic bloodbend, which means he doesn't need to move his body in order to bloodbend. Also, he's resistant to bloodbending. We see Tarlok trying to bloodbend Amon and he simply just walks right past it. So think about it, everyone who Amon has gone up against, he has won. This dude could lift 20 people into the air if he wanted to. His bloodbending skills have been honed by his father Yakone, and if not improved upon. And if Amon wasn't caught off guard, in the fact that Korra had airbending left, this man would have won. Bloodbending is so powerful, in fact, that a fully realized Avatar Aang, it's not until he went into the Avatar state where he was able to resist bloodbending. And this is what separates the Avatar from mere regular benders. And since we see that being in the Avatar state makes you immune to bloodbending, Korra really needs to get better at using the Avatar state. That point about Aang being the first Avatar to learn lightning redirection, yep, that is true. That is why he didn't die against his fight with Fire Lord Ozai. The lack of lightning redirection would have caused his early demise at age 12. And for some reason, people like to roast Korra for losing the fight against a literal dark avatar when literally Azula, a firebender, just shot lightning at Aang, and if he had died in this scene, he would have literally cut the entire avatar cycle. And if it wasn't for the magical spirit water, this would have been the end of all avatars. And what is Aang gonna produce that Korra can't simply just deflect right out of the way? There is nothing Aang's gonna do that is gonna be more powerful than this spirit blast. This is a super weapon. But to be honest, everything is just speculation. They're both very powerful avatars. And I don't doubt Aang's capabilities. I just think Korra's more well-rounded. I don't even know what to say, bro. My followers, my fans, y'all some smart people. This is crazy, dude. The water tribes, the southern and the northern, make a sort of yin-yang shape, if you can notice. This is the yin-yang symbol, and it's supposed to represent balance. This symbol is often associated with two parts becoming whole. One cannot exist without the other. The water tribes are indeed united. Even Katara refers to the northern water tribe as the sister tribe. Both of these water tribes are sisters. And notice they have the shapes of yin-yang, and they exist in a perfect balance. One's on the north pole, one's in the south pole. They live together in balance and harmony, and the duality of it all is just mesmerizing to me. Love you all fans, keep it up. Join Discord.
So recently there's been this big thing going around the Avatar community, and it's this Japanese legend of your face is the face of the one that you loved most in your past life. And I really didn't think too much of it until I saw this photo. This is a photo I've been seeing going around all over the place, and it kind of is accurate. Korra looks like Katara, who was Aang's love. Aang looks like Roku's wife, who was Roku's love. And even Kyoshi looks like Avatar Kuruk's loved one. And Roku even kind of looks like Kyoshi's loved one. So I don't know if this was planned by the creators of the show, but if it was, that's kind of crazy.
Dance like a god. Dance like a god. Dance like a god.